Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH, Kim Richards placed on 5150 psych hold, Kyle terrified. RHOBH, OG Kim Richards was placed on a psychiatric hold, and now her family is terrified for her survival. She has been in rehab before for alcohol, as she admits she is an alcoholic. This has even played out in the early years of Beverly Hills. Now things have escalated, but what exactly happened to lead to this? Keep reading for all of the details. For the first few seasons of RHOBH, Kim Richards was struggling with alcohol addiction. Her sister Kyle Richards was very worried about her. She even noted that she was scared to get the phone call that Kim had passed away. In season 1, the sisters duked it out in a limo over Kyle stealing Kim's house. That was when Kyle flat out called her sister an alcoholic. She has been to rehab several times and seemed to see the light when she became a grandmother. In season 7, Lisa Rinna told Eden Sassoon that Kim was near death. More so, they played it out as if Kyle was her sister's enabler. There were times when the sisters did not speak, and that was very rough, especially given Kim's past. Unfortunately, things have only gotten worse for Kim, according to TMZ. She was placed on a 5150 hold in early September. This happened after she was at the LA Hilton Hotel, as was Kyle. Authorities were called as Kim was incoherent, and upon their arrival, they asked her to leave, which she declined to do. That was when she was placed on the hold and taken to the hospital. Kim Richards has since been released, but the trouble did not stop. She has been staying at one of Kyle's homes in LA, but authorities were called by the neighbors asking for her to be removed. Kim had allegedly been a problem before, and it seemed they did not want to deal with her. She was not supposed to even be at the house, as her sister allowed her to live there. Then she left but popped up on Wednesday, September 25th. For Kyle Richards, it has only gotten worse. Authorities shared that Kyle did let Kim Richards move back into the LA home a while back. However, she and the family allegedly no longer wanted her there because cutting her off was the only way they knew how to help her. Now, Kyle must serve Kim with a proper eviction notice to get her out of the home, as she is still in the house as of press time. Fans were shocked that Kim had made it this far after all she had put her body through. Amazing her little body has not given out yet. So many of us love these sisters beyond, lifting them up so much during this time. Prayers for Kim. She is my favorite out of the 3 sisters. Hopefully Kim can get help before it is too late, and Kyle does not beat herself up over trying to help her. Are you shocked by what has transpired? More so, do you think Kim can finally get sober? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The bright lights of Beverly Hills might dazzle the world, but behind the glittering veil lies a darkness that often stays hidden until it explodes. For Kim Richards, the beloved yet embattled star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, that darkness has taken a tragic turn. In a shocking development, the former reality star has been placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold, leaving her sister Kyle Richards absolutely terrified. A deepening struggle. Kim Richards, a former child star who rose to fame in the 1970s, has faced a tumultuous battle with addiction and mental health issues for years. Her struggles have been well documented on RHOBH, where her rocky relationship with Kyle has played out in painful, often explosive ways. The 2 sisters, once inseparable, have found themselves torn apart by Kim's unpredictable behavior, leaving Kyle heartbroken and concerned for her sister's well-being. For Kyle, the latest incident feels like a nightmare she can't wake up from. News broke that Kim had suffered a mental health breakdown, leading to her involuntary commitment under California's 5150 psychiatric hold law. The law, which allows for individuals to be held for up to 72 hours if they are deemed a danger to themselves or others, was designed to protect those in crisis. For Kim, It was a lifeline that Kyle hopes can save her sister from spiraling further into darkness. The incident. The details of the incident leading to Kim's hold are still unclear, but insiders close to the Richards family reveal that there had been growing concerns for months. Kim had been exhibiting erratic behavior, withdrawing from her family and friends, and reportedly neglecting her health. After a recent altercation at her home that involved both verbal and physical outbursts, the situation escalated. Authorities were called to Kim's residence after she allegedly threatened harm to herself during a heated argument with a family member. Upon their arrival, officers found Kim visibly distressed and disoriented. According to reports, she was incoherent and appeared to be in the throes of a mental health crisis. Fearing for her safety, they placed her under a 5150 hold and transported her to a local psychiatric facility for evaluation. The news sent shockwaves through the Richards family, with Kyle immediately rushing to her sister's side. Kyle's fear for Kyle Richards, watching her sister fall deeper into this dark place, has been agonizing. The two have had a tumultuous relationship, with years of conflict stemming from Kim's battles with addiction and mental health. Though they've shared moments of reconciliation, Kyle has often spoken of the deep guilt and helplessness she feels when it comes to her sister's struggles. "She's my sister, and I'll always love her no matter what," Kyle once said during an emotional reunion episode of RHOBH. "But sometimes it feels like I'm losing her, and there's nothing I can do." Now, with Kim's current condition, Kyle's fear has escalated to a level she's never experienced before. Sources close to Kyle say she's devastated and terrified, struggling to grasp the gravity of Kim's situation. "Kyle is absolutely beside herself," says a close family friend. "She's terrified of what's going to happen to Kim. She's worried this could be the breaking point, that Kim might never come back from this." Kyle's heartbroken, but she also knows that getting Kim the help she needs is the most important thing right now. The family's reaction. The Richards family has always been at the center of the RHOBH drama, but this real-life crisis has left them shaken to the core. Kim and Kyle's sisters, Kathy Hilton and half-sister Brooke Brinson, are also deeply concerned about Kim's state of mind. Both women have reached out to support Kyle, who is struggling to hold herself together as she navigates this painful chapter. "Kathy has been a rock for Kyle during this time," the family friend continues. "She's been trying to hold the family together and make sure everyone is taking care of themselves. But it's tough because they're all worried sick about Kim." Even though Kathy and Kim have had their differences, especially after Kathy's own strained relationship with Kyle became public on RHOBH, family bonds have taken precedence. Kathy, according to sources, has been in constant contact with the hospital and is prepared to help Kim however she can once she's released from the hold. A long road ahead. The 5150 hold is meant to provide temporary stabilization, but for someone like Kim, whose struggles are long-standing, it's only the beginning of what could be a long and difficult recovery. Kim has faced stints in rehab before, and she's been open about her fight with sobriety. But now, with her mental health seemingly deteriorating, the road to recovery may be more challenging than ever. Kyle is terrified that this is just the beginning of a much bigger battle, says another source close to the situation. "She's been through this before with Kim, but this time feels different. There's a real fear that if Kim doesn't get the help she needs, things could get much worse." While the RHOBH cameras have often captured Kim and Kyle's rocky relationship for millions to see, this latest crisis has thrust their personal lives into a more intimate and heartbreaking spotlight. Kyle has reportedly asked for privacy during this difficult time as the family works through what steps to take next. Friends speak out. Despite the gravity of the situation, many of Kim's former RHOBH castmates have expressed their support for her. Lisa Vanderpump, who has had her own ups and downs with the Richards sisters, posted a heartfelt message on social media, sending love to Kim and her family. I know how hard things have been for Kim, and my heart breaks for her and her family, Lisa wrote. I'm sending all my love and prayers to Kyle and her sisters. Family is everything, and I hope Kim can find the peace and healing she needs. Others, like Erica Jane and Dorrit Kemsley, have also shared words of encouragement, reflecting the outpouring of love and concern from the RHOBH community. While there have been feuds and fights over the years, it's clear that Kim's struggles transcend the drama, reminding everyone of the importance of mental health. The next steps. As Kim Richards remains under psychiatric care, the road ahead is uncertain. The 72-hour hold may extend if doctors feel she needs more time for evaluation, and Kyle is reportedly preparing for a long battle to ensure her sister gets the best care possible. For now, the Richards family is united in their hope that Kim can overcome this dark chapter and find the peace she has long sought. Kyle, though terrified, is determined to be by her sister's side every step of the way, hoping for a brighter future beyond the darkness that has engulfed their lives.